The 4 Alien movies starring Sigourney Weaver have gripped audiences since the 70s, and Harry Harris has amassed this collection of Alien memorabilia. Welcome to you, Harry.
Thank you.
Is this from all 4 of the movies?
No, it's not. It's just from the second one, Aliens.
Why is that?
Partly because it's too expensive to collect from all 4, and also because it's simply my favourite one.
What was your first piece that you collected?
The first pieces I collected were the model kits, which came out after Aliens was released in '86. And being a bit lazy, I'm not very good at painting skin tones and whatnot, so these guys are just dead easy to do because you just spray them black and they're done practically.
And then you have fun with that front bit because you've got a terrible cold.
Bit of dribble on there, yeah.
Tell me, is it about putting together kits and finding merchandise, or is it getting into the production company almost of the movie and finding out the secrets from them and getting hold of memorabilia from the inside, as it were?
I think it's both, in that order. I started off with the model kits and then it just expanded into the full-size props and prop replicas.
Yes. I mean, there's a piece down at the front here that looks like something you get from a DIY store.
It is in fact an electric drill, and coupled with a slide viewer and dressed with a few camera parts, it made the motion tracker prop from the movie, which the Marines are seen to carry.
So have you got one that's painted up that we
yes,
can
I have.
see?
There's one here on this figure. There he is.
There it is, and that's what it ends up like. Put it back on his shoulder. Can I help you out here? There we are. Which piece in the collection do you like most of all?
I think, in fact, this chap here, that's Hudson, that was played by Bill Paxton.
I remember that character. We never quite knew about Hudson, did we? You know?
I think he's a good foil against Hicks, the other principal male.
Yes.
In that Hicks is the cool, calm, collected character that we'd all like to be, and Hudson's the panicky one that I think we'll all end up being in that situation.
That we all would be. And this is the real costume?
That's the real thing, yeah.
How do you know?
Well, it's marked inside with the actor's name, there's the character name on the front, and also I know the guy who made it, a chap called Terry English, and he was able to verify its originality for me, which was a relief after the money I spent on it.
Yes. What are you looking for on the trading site? Because I know that you're looking for something rather than getting rid of something, aren't you?
I am, yes. I'm looking for a flamethrower prop.
A flamethrower.
Yes.
Now we saw this was Sigourney, this was Ripley using the flamethrower at the end of the movie, didn't we? And we've got a photograph of it that you can see. That's the piece you want. Right. Do you know that there is one in existence? The one that she actually used, or are there replicas?
Both, yes, there are. There are lightweight replicas that the art department made for the cast to run around with, because they're obviously dangerous if they're full of flammable stuff.
Yes. And
I'll settle for one of those, or the original.
Okay. How dedicated a collector are you, Harry?
Pretty much, although I'm not a greedy collector really. I'll settle for anything, be it large or small. I'll give you an example of the small. Badge here was probably used in a couple of scenes for a few seconds. In the background as well. The trike behind you just rode past in one scene for about 3 or 4 seconds as well. And I'm as proud of those as I am of any of the other items.
And where did you find those items?
The trike was given to me as a return for a favour, and the badge I bought.
Yes. Just show me that horrible piano player, as I call it, because it's got great fingers. I remember that moment, the first time I saw that in the film. It's such a shock. Oh, is that what you call it, the face hugger?
Face hugger, yes.
And it comes out of the middle of the pod. Where is that from?
This is actually a copy that was used for a promotional display by 20th Century Fox.
So these are repros. What about the tail down here?
The tail's original. That's an Alien Warrior tail. And the special thing about it is that it has a harness on one end and a stiff plastic strip inside it. The performer can tie the harness around his waist, and instead of the tail flopping down and looking like a piece of rubber, it'll stick out and look hopefully realish.
And I can just see you running around on Halloween with that on your tail and this on your head, this mask as well. Harry, thanks very much. We'll do our best to find that flamethrower for you. If you think you can help Harry track it down, you've got till this time tomorrow to log on to channel4.com, access the Collector's Lot website and tell him how much you want for it. He'll be in contact with anyone whose offer he wants to follow up. That's all we've got time for today. See you next time. Bye-bye.